It's not a matter of being confident.
Because
no,
why
no,
are
listen.
you regardless of a high body count?
Can I ask you a question?
I am going.
Like someone who wants to cheat, knowing too much doesn't prevent them.
Muhammad Live.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So with me today, I have Betty with me. I invited him, or he invited me. Yes, he invited me, and then we want to discuss. I want to ask him about a particular topic, because I want to hear his male perspective.
And she's been hiding the topic from me. I don't know what it is.
Yes. So, Betty, are you familiar with the word body count?
I think every human being knows that.
No, I'm just making sure. I want to make sure we're on the same page. That's why I'm asking you. Are you familiar?
Are we going to talk about the body count?
Are you familiar with the word body count, yes or no?
Familiar, like I use it every day, or?
Do you know what it means?
Yeah.
Okay. What does it mean?
Oh my God.
No, what if someone is watching and they don't know what body count is?
Then you tell them what is body count.
That's why I'm asking you. I'm asking you. I'm the one doing the asking.
Okay. From what I know, I think body count comes to the number of people who you knew intimately.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's what it means. So, my thing, or what I just feel like I'm so against about this whole thing is because I just feel like body count affects us females negatively, because guys are I don't want to settle with someone with a high body count. I don't want to marry someone with a high body count. But I'm like, why is it you want to say hey, I don't want someone with a high body count, but when us females are being intimate with you guys at an early stage, you are actively involved. But when it comes time for you guys to settle down to say okay, I want to marry someone, you say I don't want someone with a high body count, but you've been actively involved in these activities. So what's so extra or special about you to say nah, me, I don't want to settle with someone with a high body count, when you have been actively involved in making sure that those same individuals have high body count? This is just my thing.
Reason number one why male are scared of body count is that, okay, I don't know if I should say reason number one. It's the only reason which I can. Okay, first of all, I don't support the whole idea of body count and blah blah. I'm not saying it's a cool thing to judge people based on that. But the reason why a normal male who has his sense in one place, the reason why he can be scared of that is because of the insecurity of someone with a higher body count might know a lot of things that they can reject me anytime, or not consider me as good enough because they know a lot of stuff already.
So it's just a projection of a male not being confident in themselves.
It's not a matter of being confident. It's not a matter of being confident.
Because listen.
When it comes to body, there are a lot of things which we can't change on ourselves. That's just who you are. For example, okay, let me take my case. I'm short. When it comes to my height, you can't tell me I'm not being confident because I don't go to mingle with people who are tall. It's not that I'm not being confident. It's not my place.
What do you mean it's not your place? You chose.
It's just an example. An example. It means even for a male who think that the girl might not take him as good enough because she knows a lot, it's because also he's scared of that because he knows he can't change it. That's who he is.
So
if a male knows this and this and this outside, and then she comes and asks you to have it, there is no way you're going to have it.
Why can't you be confident enough to say okay, regardless of a high body count,
can I ask you a question?
I am going to be the number one.
Can you try to prove me with a high body count? Can you try to prove me that I'm the best and you will never go away from me? Can you try to prove that?
Just by the simple, if I'm going to be loyal to you, and
how will you prove that at the beginning? I'm sure people try to know about the body count from the beginning, right?
Can you prove such a thing though? Can you prove such
exactly?
A thing?
That's why someone also should have fear.
But the point is, if men were so confident enough, and if individuals were so confident enough, you wouldn't have to worry about what has she gone through, what has she seen. Why can't you be okay,
it's not a matter
regardless of everything she's been through, I think I'm gonna be
experience in your brain. I can't take it out of your brain. I don't know if you understand. If my mom cooks food for me every day, and then it happens that I go and eat, outside in another place. So many times I do it. There must be that insecurity of, am I still going to be good enough to give him the food which he always ate from me?
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. I want to use your
Which,
example.
like, if that fear is not there, you should doubt that
I
human.
want to use your example, right? Even if your mom knows that you're going to eat at your neighbor's house, and even if she might think like, okay, maybe my neighbor cooks better than me, right? Your mom should still be confident enough to say, irregardless of him going to eat the neighbor's food, he's still going to appreciate and be grateful for my food.
The love of a mom, you can't compare it to
No, we are not. I'm using your example. I'm using your example.
I give that example in like trying to explain about trust.
Okay, but I'm also explaining to you.
But the reality is, when it comes to things like love and being loyal, there is no way you can cheat on your mom.
So
there is no way you can cheat on the meal which she gave you. Like, because it's so easy for my mom to cook something for me and for me to say, oh, I like it, when in reality I don't even like it. It's so easy for me to do that.
No.
But in a couple, if you cheat, you cheat. Like, and even if I tell my mom that, oh, I liked it when I didn't like it, it's nothing. But in a relationship, if you cheat, you cheat. You can't cheat and say it's nothing. I was just trying.
I just feel like, in a way, men are intimidated by.
It's not being intimidated. Even a girl would be intimidated by the same thing.
Listen to me.
Would you?
The fact. Okay. Do you know why I disagree? Like, girls are intimidated because girls don't care. Like, even if a guy has a high body count or not. Woo! Girls, listen to me. Listen to me. Have you ever seen? No. Let me finish.
Speak for yourself.
Can I?
Speak
No.
for yourself.
Okay. No. Let me finish. Let me
Yeah.
finish. Have you ever had like a girl say like, okay, I don't want to settle with this guy because he has a high body count or he has a low body count?
Yeah.
There are girls who actually care about those things. I haven't come across any. That's why.
It's not you haven't come across.
I haven't come across.
You know them.
I don't know them.
See, girls like the guy who seem to be so serious about his life. He seemed to be genuine, and then plus if he has money in his hands, that's God sent guy.
But where does the issue of body count come in there?
Exactly, the issue of the body count comes in a guy who must be serious. It means he didn't do a lot of things out there.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie.
That is not.
Will you tell me? Okay, are you trying to tell me that you are okay? Like, you would go with anyone who, like, he's in his past, he had a lot of girls, and you are okay with that? You will just go with him, or you get the exact same person who never had a lot of girls. Who would you choose among those two?
I don't want to answer that.
It's not you don't want to. The answer is clear. You would want someone who is still also at the basic, who is still normal. That's what you would like also.
Personally, okay.
It's very human because of the fear.
Trust me, women are not affected in any way by body count. That's why they don't even bring it up in a relationship.
Okay.
Men are the ones.
The matter of body count to men might not be in terms of how many girls he slept with, but it can be in terms of how serious is he, because that can reflect also on how serious he will be with you.
But listen to me, Betty, you're missing the point here. You're totally missing the point. You see this? Body count, you can be as serious as you want to be. You can be rich, you can be intellectual, whatever,
but
and still have a high body count. So I don't think those things they come into play.
I said it can reflect. I'm not saying that's how. But I'm saying it can reflect.
Okay, I don't think it's relevant though. I don't think it's relevant. I don't think it's relevant in a way, because I don't think like it plays. It can reflect, but to a lesser extent. You see this? But my point is, the only people that bring about this issue of body count, it's men. It's always men who are bringing up the issue of body count. And just when they realize, or when they know like that someone has a high body count, it becomes a problem, mostly in men compared to women.
The whole idea of people considering so much what is body count comes from people thinking that they actually have a special life. Like, my life is special. I should have a soulmate, and my soulmate should listen to everything which I say, and they should agree with me on everything, and they should bear with me on everything, and they should support me on everything. That's the stupid idea which we have, when in reality our life is not as special as we think. It's just the same as a fly which is going around here. Anytime you can die, as anytime you come on earth, like, actually your parents never planned this specific germ is going to be birthing, and then they never planned all those things. It's just boom. Oh, so what name do you get? Birthing. Yeah, your life is as stupid as that.
So
the idea of thinking that we should have a partner who has a lower body count because I don't want to make myself dirty, and all those things are very stupid. And the problem which brings all those stuff, it's stuff like religion, which makes you think that your life is special. You have been saved, you are rare, you have been created, you are so special, and all this stuff. When it's actually very wrong, very false. Your life is just normal. And then it's for you to make it special then. Because now you know how to read better than a mosquito. You know how to ride a car better than a fly. Then you think your life is special. And then you can make it special by choosing who can be your partner then. Still, in all that process, for me personally, I don't see what is the part which could make me scared of someone because they have a high body count. As long as they love me, not me loving them. Like if I love someone and they have a high body count and they don't love me, it's nonsense. She's going to cheat on me every day. Every day she will be trying to get it, like another better experience. But if she loves me, then maybe I can settle for that. Unfortunately, there is no way, like it's almost impossible to prove it that you will be with me and me only when you knew a lot of things outside and when I have a low self-confidence. That's the problem.
On that note, don't you think also if someone has a high body count, it means she has experienced like she has seen everything that she needs to see, and now when she's like she can now settle for something because she has.
You can never see everything of what you want to see. Like no matter how many times I eat pizza, I will never eat a pizza and I'm like, okay, now I'm done with pizza, I will never eat pizza anymore. Like that can never happen. I can prevent myself from eating pizza, but the need of eating pizza will never stop in me. The same way I have a light choice of pizza, burger, and let's say I don't know, rolls. Let me take those three choices. And then let's say I start with pizza. I like it. Burger, wow, this is much better. Rolls, average. Even if I ate pizza and I preferred it, it doesn't mean that I will never want a burger.
Eat pizza again. Okay, never want to eat pizza.
Like a burger first. Yeah. So someday it may happen if I see that pizza is not saying, can slide in and get another burger. That's why it becomes good. Like when you don't know anything, at least you can be, like since she doesn't know anything, maybe she can prefer only me. When again, like someone wants to cheat, knowing too much doesn't prevent them, or knowing less doesn't prevent them. She can be virgin and you marry her, and the moment she knows, she now goes and get it more. Still, it doesn't prevent. But as I said at the beginning, it's just the fear which push people to take so much value into the thing of.
But with the way there's so much judgment on it, do you think like people are honest about their body counts now?
No. Most people don't say it. Like in fact, like for me personally, the only single thing which would make me to be honest about my body count is because I don't care. At the end of the day, I know my life is not special. So if someone agree to be with me in their life, they don't make my life special. And if they don't agree, again, they don't make my life so special. If the whole world knows about my body count, it doesn't make my life so special. If they don't know, again, it doesn't make my life like so special. Like check the case of guys like Kim Kardashian. We know how many couples she had. Yet we don't judge her for that because she has the money. So like the moment you realize that, my life is so stupid, that's like, why should I even hold on to all those things? Then it's become easy. And also the other thing is having the fear of, does this person really love me? Because if I know that you really love me, like I'm very sure, 100% sure, I will tell you. But like, if we're still in the beginning, when we're still in the first month, we just went on a date, I don't know, like 3 times. I like you, but
I'm not like...
Exactly, so why should I tell you the reality?
Okay.
It's bringing all that doubt.
My last question is this. Do you even think like this issue should even be discussed within couples?
Exactly, 100%.
It should be discussed.
Yeah.
But like it is you just said, you're just telling me all these, points why we shouldn't even like put too much consideration into it. So why should it become a factor?
I would prefer knowing how many men we slept with and who, rather than we are working and suddenly boom, this was my ex. He was very good. Oh, this one, okay. And then another day we were walking, boom, and this one also was my ex. And
But okay,
I would
do you
prefer just knowing
realize?
everything at the point, and I'm like,
Do you realize also like the issue of body count is not solely on women, also you men.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, because
Like,
there's a
knowing
point.
the reality of someone would be better than.
Listen to me. I just thought of something. So, literally, when a man has a high body count, it means, like literally, he's up. He's what can I say? What's the word? Like, he's congratulated, or like it's like wait, it's like if a man has a high body count, it's a good thing. It's okay. It's what society says. Society says if a man has a high body count, it's okay. It's good, because trust me, those guys with low body counts, or those guys that are virgins, they are loved. It's like they're like, why? But for like literally, society has said it's okay for men to have high body count, but it's not okay for women. I'm telling you, even the people would agree. The people watching it, they would agree.
I wouldn't trust so much someone with a high body count, a man, to be specific. The reason being, I don't know how they ended up being there.
Okay.
There are a lot of facts which can make them be there, but in the society in which we live, rarely a man survive by being involved into so many relationships.
No,
which can push him to have a high body count. A woman can easily fall into that, because as a woman, she might need to have something to lift her up emotionally, in whatever situation it may be. But for a man, it's not the exact same case, which can make that if I know a man who has a very high body count, it can put so much doubt in me in thinking he's not so serious about every woman he meets that he always wants to hit and run, which cannot make me trust him so much as someone who I know that, when he gets into a relationship, the relationship might get fucked up next time in the future, but at least he did his best. That's like, and I know even women must think the same way. Like, there is no way you can say that for a man it's good, they're congratulated when they have a high body count.
But it is what happens. So
okay, it's not that's what happened among other men, among each other men who we know that we can't judge each other. It's easy to say it and feel like it's a cool thing, and I know even for women it's the same thing. If you find a group of other women who you cannot judge each other, you can speak about your body count and how elevated it is, and you will feel like it's okay.
So in a way, we have to be
as long as religion didn't come in, because religion will tell you, you're a prostitute.
Yeah,
that's how religion is. But as long as religion didn't come in, if you meet with another group of women who can't judge you, it might feel as a cool thing because it's experience. It's just like I have traveled to 20 countries. Wow, very good thing.
Yeah.
No, I have been with 20 guys. Wow, very good thing because it's experience. So it may feel congratulated, but for me, since I take it to be something kept for a couple, it will bring some doubt in. Why did you have to change so many times?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, in conclusion, what can you say in conclusion about this?
In conclusion, I don't care about. Seriously.
No, don't make it. Please don't make it personal. Just say it.
No, it's general. Personal. Like, I'm not speaking for anyone. I'm speaking for myself.
Okay.
I don't care about body count. I care about do you love me? That's all. And the reason why I started thinking, because I genuinely speaking, I didn't start thinking like that also at first. But the reason why I started thinking like that is that when I realized that my life is nothing special, in order for me to need only a virgin or someone who knows less people. And the same way, their life is not special for them to get a me who is so virgin and so good. It has no meaning. At the end of the day, all we are trying to look for, we all want to get pleasure in life. So if someone tried to get pleasure here and they failed and then they tried another place, I'm nothing to judge them. It's at the end of the day, just their life. They're trying to be happy.
Yeah.
And me also, I'm just trying to be happy. So if it happened that one tried more happiness than me, that shouldn't be the reason of me judging them. Though it can affect my trust into another person.
Okay. For me, my conclusion, I just feel like people should be, they should speak more about this topic in particular so that people become, more educated, and people can be like free to express themselves freely without fear of being judged.
But
or like,
I understand when it comes to the point of not being so clear about the body count. Man, it's so hard nowadays to say anything which other people don't have. It's so hard to say it's like I am. For example, like, let's take the case of the LGBTQ guys. If you are someone, let's say if you are gay, don't say it among your friends. Go and say it with the other gays. Don't say it among your friends.
yeah, it's like that.
Let's take my case of like, I decided to leave religion, and I'm not allowed to say
you can't
I don't
outspoken
have a
about
religion.
it,
Like, you should keep quiet about it.
Yeah.
And if you say, yo, why, hey, this, and it's my choice. I felt that's right for me, and I went for it. But that's not how the society is. So I feel like the same way, even these things of body count, you like the ideal should be, we should be speaking out about it. But there are people out there who will judge you. So just keep it for yourself and tell it to the right person.
No, but I get what you're saying. But I'm
making it a public stuff.
But I'm saying my point is there are certain topics that, like, okay, in as much as people will judge you, there's more light in those specific areas. People talk about it, people discuss about it or whatever. But then I just feel like this kind of conversations also should be like, discussed, because this is more like of our day-to-day life. So there should be like more light shed on that. Actually,
on the whole matter of what comes to sexuality, there shouldn't be so much judgment, hiding about it. It's something which all humans go through, and there is no reason of making it too much taboo that people shouldn't be speaking about it or being so clear about it. Because the more it becomes like that, the more it becomes harder to find solutions and things. As the thing of the body count matters only to women, but it doesn't matter to men. The simple reason is because no one speaks about it.
Yeah, that is so true. That's what's up. Okay, so that's the end thing. This is the end. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Betty, for sharing your insight on this topic, because I really wanted to hear a man's perspective of the whole issue.
But I'm not every man.
No, I'm saying at least, like, okay, I've heard your side.
Yeah.
So I know you, in as much as it's your opinion, you represent a certain percentage of the population that has the same thinking capacity. So thank you for having me and for doing this video with me.
Thank you for having me and for doing this movie.
You're welcome.